Hello, everybody. This is Sebastian Furtado, and welcome. Today, I would like to talk to you about something that I actually meant to film last night, but it was probably a little bit too late to film because my videos I film them and post them right away. I don't really save them for later. I don't know why. Maybe I should think about that concept. It's interesting. But last night, I had a shower and then there's light on, like the tree was on and the other Christmas lights around the house were on as well. And it dawned on me that this perfume is wonderful for this time of the year too. This is Nuit, Étoilée by Goutal. It's a great perfume. I'm not sure if you can see well. Nuit Étoilée, which means starry night. And I don't really know many details about this perfume. Let me check before I spray. Yes. The brand itself doesn't really like. Goutal now has changed. Goutal is no longer Goutal, it's just Goutal. I'm not 100% sure when they changed the logo with the name of the brand, but it used to be Goutal, now it's just Goutal Paris. The only thing they say about this perfume is lying beneath the sequoias, lulled by the scent of wood, moss, and earth. Here in the endless expanse of night, freedom calls. Near a barely visible stream, there's nothing left to do other than get lost in the sky and embrace the sweet, comforting coolness, the mysterious and peaceful calm of a starry night. And it's a very interesting perfume. I'm going to try to see if I can find more information about who's the designer behind it. Apparently it came out in 2012, but I'm not sure if this bottle came out in 2012 because they have changed presentations also a few times. I don't know if it used to be called something else in the past. I would need to do some digging around that. But the perfumer behind it apparently is Isabelle Doyon, and yeah, it has had many beautiful bottles over the time. The classic, the classic bottle. That's that one. Let me see if I find a picture of it here. It has also had the round bottle. That's like with a stopper with a butterfly on it. This one. Look how gorgeous this bottle is. And the classic one, because they changed these, but then they weren't really well accepted by the public, so they changed back to the classic, which is this bottle right here. These photos I'm finding on Fragrantica, by the way. This. I figured it would be easier to just go there. Now let's talk about the perfume. Let's spray it. I go crazy with this. I do go because it's not an overpowering perfume by any means. It's very light, even though it's an eau de parfum. Oh my god, this is so good. To me, this is one of the perfect perfumes for Christmas this time of the year, because it really does and capture in a beautiful way the smell of pine trees and mint, but there's something warm in the middle, but also crisp and cold. It's a very intriguing and very hypnotizing perfume in a very delicate way. Yes, because as soon as I bring it close to my my nose, I get the herbal notes. I get this mint, but there's something else in here that I get, and it's sweet too. It's slightly sweet. It's never overpowering. It's just for resin, yes, but there's some sort of there's another resin. There's another herb that I get in here. Let me see the notes that Goutal say. Angelica seeds, sweet orange. Yes, caraway. Caraway is what I get. That's not listed on Fragrantica actually. So on Goutal's website, it has top notes: peppermint, angelica seeds, sweet orange, and then heart notes as caraway, mastic, Egyptian jasmine. I'm not familiar with mastic, so maybe I do get a big, presence of it, but I don't think I'm familiar with it. And then Egyptian jasmine and base notes: fir balsam, immortel, tonka bean, Siberian pine. And yes, I get all of these wonderful, wonderful notes. There's very little that I find floral in here. I don't get much floral at all. I get the orange, but it's here as apparently it's on Goutal's website. It says the top note. Yes, like I do detect a lot of it, but in a way to, it's a good base in the top, if you know what I mean, because it has this stronger presence, I guess, in terms of warmth, because it comes off more oily, so it's a bit thicker than the other notes. Yes, and I get the caraway, and then I get the fir, the fir balsam, and the pine. The pine is what really shines for me in this perfume. So, because I was watching yesterday something that had a natural Christmas tree, so a natural pine tree in the house, and we used to have natural trees years ago. Not anymore because they're quite messy, but the smell that they leave, it's just wonderful. The smell that they leave in the house, it's just the smell of pine trees, and it's just beautiful. And to mimic this for the room, Diptyque they had this some years ago. They still have it, but it's in a much smaller bottle. I got this when it first came out. It's the smell of their candle, the pine needle, pine tree candle. So it's this Sapin de Lumière. I haven't really used much of it, as you can tell, because we have other room sprays that we like wearing, and we have been using before we started using this. It's a similar vibe. It's a very similar idea. It's the pine tree, and you're trying to capture the beautiful. Yes, I think it's beautifully captured in here, because they have that. I don't believe any woody notes were listed per se, but it has this woody touch, this warmth from the wood that I think it's quite unique, and it's not that easy to find in perfumes like this, worked the way it is. Goutal is a brand that I have a few of their perfumes. I don't have that many. I believe I have 5 or 6 maximum. I don't have many of them. But they're beautiful. They're really, there are many perfumes that are gorgeous. Sable is one that I love. It smells like Immortel and Angelica. I think it's a very bitter perfume. It's really interesting. I have to get more familiar with it before deciding if I would like to get a bottle or not. but I have two that are quite old in the ball presentation with the stopper. It's not even a spray. One of them is Songe, and the other one is Nuit de Rien. I believe it's Nuit de Rien. I haven't opened those yet because they're very dear to me. They're very special, especially the presentation is gorgeous. I love the perfumes. I have already been familiar with them. I wore them in the past, but I have to open them eventually because they're just so beautiful, even to look at and also to experience it. But Nuit Étoilée is a perfume that I found incredibly inviting for this time of the year, also for any other time of the year, because it has this beautiful, if you're in a hot summer night and you want this cool, crisp thing, this is a great perfume. But we're in the winter, in the middle of the winter here in where I live, and it's very cold. It's minus 20 something right now, I believe, or close to that Celsius. And I felt compelled to wear it because it has this beautiful capacity to make me feel like I'm as one with everything else that's happening around me. And even though it has this beautiful, crisp, cool quality to it, there's also this beautiful, warm, embracing, calming quality to it from the balsams and the stronger notes. So tomorrow, or it could even be today, I don't know, it depends. There's a lot going on. I will be doing a haul video. I don't think I've ever done one of those, but a dear friend of mine has been asking me to do one. I didn't buy a whole lot in this past trip, but I will be doing because there are some very interesting perfumes that I got, and I will share with you. So thank you very much for your attention, for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are in the world. Bye.